What's going on, Yankees fans? Buckle up, because today's story has everything. Superstar rumors, a captain finally speaking his mind, and a jaw-dropping 103-mile-per-hour moment that has scouts, players, and fans buzzing across the league. If you thought the season was already intense, just wait, because things are heating up fast around the New York Yankees, and the noise is getting louder by the hour. Let's start with the rumor that has social media absolutely on fire right now. Bryce Harper talk. Yes, that Bryce Harper. Over the last few days, whispers have been growing louder, insiders have been dropping hints, and fans are connecting dots like detectives. Is it realistic? Is it just smoke? Or is there actually something brewing behind the scenes? Harper has always been one of baseball's most electric stars, a guy who brings power, emotion, swagger, and postseason experience wherever he goes. The idea of him wearing pinstripes alone is enough to make Yankees Twitter explode, and honestly, you can't blame anyone for dreaming big. A left-handed power bat with playoff pedigree sliding into this lineup would be massive, especially for a team that's clearly built to win right now. Now, nobody inside the front office is confirming anything, and officially it's all quiet. But here's what makes this interesting. The Yankees aren't just casually browsing the market. They're actively evaluating every possible way to improve this roster. That tells you something. This organization knows the window is open. They know expectations are sky high, and they know fans won't settle for almost. Adding someone like Bryce Harper would instantly change the entire vibe of this season. Pitchers would have to rethink their game plans. Lineups would get longer. And suddenly, October feels a lot closer. But while all that speculation is swirling, the face of the franchise finally stepped up and addressed the chaos. Aaron Judge, the Yankees captain, was asked directly about the noise, the rumors, the pressure, and everything being said outside the clubhouse. And his response? Calm, focused, veteran leadership all the way. Judge made it clear that this team isn't distracted by headlines or social media debates. He talked about trusting the process, staying locked in day by day, and keeping the energy inside the room positive. He reminded everyone that championships aren't won in rumor mills. They're won on the field, one pitch at a time. That's what makes Judge so special. He doesn't chase attention. He doesn't fuel drama. He just works. And when your captain sets that tone, it matters. Teammates feel it. Young players learn from it. Even fans sense it. Aaron Judge knows exactly what comes with wearing pinstripes, and instead of pushing back against it, he embraces it. He understands that pressure is part of the job in New York. He understands that expectations come with the territory, and he also understands that the only real answer is performance. Now here's where things get really wild, because while trade rumors and leadership quotes dominate headlines, something unbelievable happened on the field that might actually shape the future of this pitching staff. A Yankees prospect recently touched 103 miles per hour on the radar gun. Yes, 103. Let that sink in for a second. That's not just hard. That's elite, top-of-the-scale video game velocity. Scouts immediately started buzzing. Coaches were shaking their heads. Fans replayed the clip over and over. Moments like that don't happen every day, and when they do, organizations pay attention. Velocity isn't everything, of course. Control matters, command matters, secondary pitches matter, but you can't teach 103. That kind of arm talent opens doors. It changes timelines. It forces conversations in front offices. Suddenly you're asking, how soon could this guy help the big league club? Is he bullpen material right now? Could he be developed into a starter? Does this impact trade talks? Because here's the reality. When a young arm shows that kind of ceiling, it becomes a major asset, whether on the mound in Yankee Stadium or as a piece in a blockbuster deal. And this all ties together. The Yankees are in a fascinating position right now. They have veteran stars. They have emerging young talent. They have prospects flashing serious upside. And they have a fan base that expects nothing less than a deep postseason run. That combination creates urgency, it creates opportunity, and it puts the front office under a microscope. Let's be honest, this team isn't just trying to be competitive. They're trying to win a World Series. Every move is being evaluated through that lens. Every rumor carries weight. Every quote from Judge gets dissected. Every radar gun reading becomes a headline. That's life in the Bronx. And when you zoom out and look at the bigger picture across Major League Baseball, you can feel the energy building league-wide. Teams are loading up. Contenders are making calls. Front offices are aggressively exploring upgrades. Nobody wants to be left behind. The Yankees know that standing still isn't an option, especially when rivals are getting stronger and playoff races are tightening. What makes this moment so compelling is how all these storylines collide at once. You've got Harper rumors feeding fan excitement. You've got Judge grounding everyone with leadership and perspective. You've got a young flamethrower lighting up radar guns. It's the perfect storm of hope, pressure, and possibility. And for Yankees fans, that emotional roller coaster is familiar, because every season feels like a movie, and every week brings a new plot twist. Now imagine this scenario. The Yankees stay patient, let Judge continue leading, allow their young arms to develop, and then, boom, they strike at the right moment with a major addition. That's how dynasties are built. Not with panic moves, but with calculated decisions backed by talent and timing. Whether Bryce Harper actually becomes part of that story or not, the fact that his name is even being connected to New York tells you everything you need to know about the organization's mindset. They're not thinking small, they're thinking championships. And that's why today's breaking news matters. It's not just gossip. It's not just velocity readings. It's a snapshot of a franchise pushing forward, balancing the present with the future, and trying to turn potential into trophies. Fans want answers. Players want wins. Executives want results. And somewhere in the middle of all that, baseball history is quietly being written. So here's the big question for you. Do you want the Yankees to go all in for a superstar bat like Harper, or do you trust the current roster and the young arms coming up? Does that 103 MPH moment change how you view this pitching pipeline? And what did you think about Judge's response to all the outside noise? Did it fire you up, or are you still hungry for a splash move? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear from real fans. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for daily Yankees updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single development. Things are moving fast, and trust me, this story is far from over. Pinstripes are buzzing, rumors are flying, arms are blazing, and October dreams are getting louder. Stay locked in. More Yankees breaking news is coming.